Hey and welcome everybody to Let's Play Ride to Hell Retribution with your host, as always, Mah-Dry-Bread, and returning special guest co-host, Brandon War Zero.
Hey.
This is Brandon's first time seeing the game and a post-commentary over the recording my first time playing. First thing I want to point out there, menu music, only good music in the game. Also, Brandon,
Whoa.
I promise you I did not edit any of this footage, okay?
So far, one glitch. The pop-in of the ground texture.
This is what happens when you hit new game.
What?
I'm playing.
What?
I was so confused.
Wait, but what?
I know, I'm just-
You were
I'm
just
in-
on a motorcycle!
I'm just in a turret stage. I was so confused. Well, actually, the first time I ever hit the new game button, it crashed the game. This is my second time hitting the new game button.
So wait, you were in a motorcycle and now you're in a turret section. This doesn't make
Yeah.
sense. Why did it cut like that?
Yeah. Oh, and that barrel I already blew up just blew up again.
Oh,
Yep.
you're... Oh.
Yeah. Oh, hold on, it gets better.
This is confusing.
It's real. Hey, how do you think it was for me playing?
What?
I'm suddenly in a QuickTime event fistfight.
I guess this is like a memory sequence?
Yeah. Oh, and another thing to point out. Here's the perfect time to point it out. It's showing Xbox 360 controller stuff, right?
Yeah.
But sometimes it shows what you have to click on your keyboard, even though I was playing it with a gamepad.
Oh god. Oh,
So neither of them are right.
Did you move my mouse? Did you move the mouse?
You don't have to move the mouse for it now.
No.
Okay. This.
This is it. I'm the last one.
What?
It's, everything looks so bad. Look,
Whoa!
that texture pop in.
Yeah, Jesus.
Oh my god.
So wait. Like, you can move the mouse, and it'll make it so it thinks that the mouse is going.
I think.
That happens in some games with me.
Oh, and just abrupt lanes. Okay, I left in the loading screens in this because I vowed to not edit the first video of this Let's Play. 10 days earlier, so this is the army base, so this is while we're still in Vietnam. Does that look like a soldier to you who's seen recent combat? Look at that head of hair! You have to cut that shit!
Yep.
But they didn't want to make another model. Yeah, this is our main character.
Conway!
Jake Conway.
Ah.
Jake, on your feet.
You wouldn't be allowed to wear outfits like this either.
Yeah, so it's the 1960s. Oh, by the way, I picked up that knife. There's already a knife on my belt. That texture.
Yeah, geez, every time.
God, don't show close-ups. It looks like late GameCube. Oh my god! That's it! You know what the characters look like in this game? They look like they're from WWE Day of Reckoning 1. Don't they?
Kinda. That looks like, what the fuck's his name from Blade?
Oh, Whisker or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
You look like shit, Jake.
Wow!
I feel like shit, man.
The voice acting's really bad. Okay. Mac's voice is like one step from Dr.
Feels
Claw.
like forever since I've seen you
You
guys.
look like shit, Jake.
Forgot what you look like.
Back of the house.
I look just like you, but older.
He ain't 12 no more, that's...
Do you see those little white dots underneath of the subtitles? Yeah, that's the game.
Oh.
Jesus. You see these black bars at the top and the bottom? That's natively in the game. You can't turn it off.
It's probably trying to make it like a movie.
The game doesn't support 16:9 widescreen, yet it forces the entire game, including menus, to have the black bars, and yet it can't support widescreen.
Mac wasn't
Interesting.
kidding. You've gotten to be one tall sack of shit.
The mouth flaps too, they're horrible.
Ah, shut up.
Okay, prepare to care about Mikey.
Look the same too.
Oh.
It's gonna take a lot of effort, I promise.
Yeah,
Yeah, his face looks weird to me too.
you too, Mikey.
What the
Both of
fuck?
you.
The mouth flaps are
Anyway.
so bad.
I'm sorry, but I gotta rest now, guys.
You mean like the
He
voice
looks like
acting?
a sock
You
puppet.
just got back.
Ain't you? Give him some time.
Taint you? What the fuck does that mean?
Notice how everyone has like two expressions?
Angry and slightly angrier.
So just to remind everybody, the setting of this game is 1960s Western America.
This crap.
Oh.
What
Yeah,
else is there
so
to
I'm
do?
back from Nam.
There's some cool stuff going on in Blackfield tonight. I know a band. They're supposed to be totally far out. Mac,
Sorry.
now
What
that
the
you're here, he's
fuck?
got 'em.
You want to go see?
Come on, I'm not some little
The voice
kid.
acting made me laugh while drinking.
What the fuck?
Ellie says I'm really mature for my age.
Who's Ellie?
Local
It
girl.
sounds like he's written to be like 10 years younger than he is.
Helps
Yeah,
Mike
he does.
now and again on school.
She's my friend. She tells me about some of these cool bands sometimes.
There's plenty of time for you to be going to see bands.
Notice how quiet the game is right now?
I don't like you being
Huh?
out there.
I didn't do that. That's just the game.
Jake's back. I want to go.
I'm sure you do, but that just ain't happening. Not yet, anyhow.
It's no big deal for me to take him. We could just.
Look, you got no idea what's been going on here since you left. Fellas getting killed over nothing. Oh, shit! Jake, take my bike from out back and find him. It ain't safe out there.
What
Get out of here,
the
goddammit.
fuck?
Urgency. Oh, it has to load for
You
everything,
hear a
by the
fucking
way.
motorcycle?
Well, that was him driving away.
Go up back and get my motorcycle.
Okay, prepare to turn the volume back down. And get fucking used to this awful track. The game's got like 5 songs.
Oh, this is a section where you play.
Yeah, I'm playing here. Okay, now pay attention to how Jake moves on the road. It's like a skating rink if I turn too much. And you'll notice often I get like locked into weird positions. The driving is phenomenally shitty. Okay, if you look at Mikey drive when he goes over ramps, okay, do you see the game just like slid me into that tunnel? I wasn't going that direction. If you look at Mikey ahead of us take jumps, he has no physics. He just goes in a perfect arc. And okay, that's a big problem with the game. When you spin out like that, the game auto-corrects you. But because you're trying to correct yourself, because no other game
then you're
corrects you as hard as
overcompensating.
this one does, you overcompensate and fly in the other direction. Okay, here's another audio balancing problem with the game. I did not edit this. I can't hear shit.
Why didn't you stick up for me?
Jesus, Mike. I've been gone, okay? I don't know what the hell's going on between you and Mac. You're different.
You had
Jake,
time to put your jacket on before you chased him too.
But we're a family.
Ah.
That's still the same.
Oh wait, are we wearing the same jacket?
Yeah.
I can't see what he's wearing.
I'm curious because it...
It's so dark I can't even see.
Okay, you can't fucking hear them over the
No, you
motorcycles.
can't. Now you're not wearing the jacket.
Oh, jacket's off.
Fuck. Now, is that a cigarette pack in your arm?
Yeah.
Fucking idiot. Guy looks like a dumbass.
Tell the truth. Ellie look like that? She's your girl. You just didn't tell Mac, right?
Okay.
Nah.
Mikey's jacket says Toledo on the front, right? Remember that for
Okay.
later.
Since you left, she's kind of been the closest I've had to you, I guess.
Gross?
Except she's smart. Real smart.
I like how Jake's hair
Thanks.
on the back is attached to his
She's
neck.
cool, you know? She likes bands.
I like that
and she
his,
makes
like,
me read books, and I like to
head
be
is,
around
like,
her, and I
Tiny?
don't know.
I think it's just that his biceps
Yeah,
are so
books.
big at some
Like
camera
protected.
angles.
And his shoulders.
Yeah, really it's just, if he's not currently doing push-ups,
Hey,
and
why
always
not
doing
get some
push-ups,
photos inside?
he can't have a physique like that.
Yeah. His head is too small. Now the jacket doesn't even fit
Okay,
him.
so we're gonna go get our brother a burger. And,
What does he come?
this guy, okay, we're about to meet a new character, and I don't know why he didn't show up. The plot. Okay, this guy, I like to call this guy Human Shrek.
Oh,
He has no skin texture, he's just shiny.
Jesus Christ.
This is awkward.
Little baby cow, ain't he?
These cutscenes are so quiet.
Never slice
Yeah, what the
head
fuck?
off of the baby cow. They scream and scream.
You notice how the game stutters every once in a while? That's not my recording,
Yeah.
and that's not my computer.
Mike,
that's the
I
game.
got your burger. Let's go.
Fuck.
Looks like you've been summoned, boy. Run on home.
Who the fuck is
That's
that?
the guy we shot in the intro.
Hey, stop. Where'd you get that gun?
Where'd you get that cut?
It's 60s slang for his jacket. You know, the one that says Toledo on the front? Oh, it had to load, by the way, for this.
What was that
What the
about?
fuck?
A lot of stuff about the symbol on your back you don't know.
Like what?
Okay, the game gave me the ability to drive during this
I
cutscene.
got a feeling it has to do with those fuckers back there.
Who were they?
What the fuck?
What's the point?
I wanted to know if you could run into the fence, but you never would.
Okay. Be amazed! Do you see how I just get jammed into position as someone comes up to me? Sometimes they'll come out of the air. And look, the biker keeps driving.
And then it
Okay,
explodes.
do you hear that deafening explosion? That happens a lot. You see
Whoa!
that shit?
What the fuck?
This is the combat! And then there's like this fucking cartoony explosion on a wooden fence.
What?
Like, they'll just... Sometimes the bikes will drive so far without anyone, like, they'll do corners sometimes. And then straighten out afterwards, without having a driver. This game is so shit. I don't know what happened there! Why am I chasing the guys I'm trying to get away from?
Why don't you just turn around?
Look, they're okay.
It flew up on them.
Look, that one doesn't even have a rider.
What?
This game is amazing. I wish it had a Game
Why
of
do
the Year
they-
edition.
They have a dirt trail behind them, like a dirt smoke trail, and you don't.
Yeah, you see that guy came out of a wall. Oh my god, this got like a 15 on Metacritic.
I wanted you to hit the truck.
I don't know what happens if you hit a truck, actually.
Like half the time, I want you to do like the stupidest things.
You didn't, like, play this game, and then they just
No.
slow down.
Now you're faster than them.
Yeah. Look at the texture on my back wheel. It spawns at a certain cutoff point and then goes away again because the camera can't see it.
The texture right on the back of the jacket popped out right at the end.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, you remember what I said about saying Toledo on the front of his jacket?
Yeah,
Okay,
I remember.
yeah, let's just watch this cutscene then. Man, I held for a while on this pause screen, apparently. Okay, this is the quietest cutscene ever. Crank your volume. It is so absent of sound.
Don't you move now, cherry pie.
There was no noise. That was so quiet.
Peace down, cowboy.
I like that guy's hair. I'll give him
Time
credit
to
for
put
that.
that
Okay,
fucking
Mike.
piece down, cowboy.
Gun's getting a bit heavy for you, wouldn't you say? As I was asking before, we
Nice
want to know
bolo
where the
tie,
boy here
asshole.
got his cut. Would be nice to know who you are.
It's
too.
nobody's. It's just a jacket.
Look, lad, this is the part where you beg for his life. You understand?
He was like slipping into French there for some reason.
He's
Yeah.
just a kid.
Worst. So much urgency.
Seems like we're reaching an understanding here. Let me put it plain. Retribution should be dead and buried. You don't tell me where you got this jacket. The same thing will happen to this child. Last chance, lad.
Tell him. Jake, please tell him. It's our dads, okay? It's our fucking dads.
And who might your father be?
William Conway.
Toledo Conway?
No, William.
The front of his shirt says Toledo. Of course it's Toledo's.
Let's roll the fuck out of Dodge. Finish him.
What
Says
the
Greasy Steve.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I don't know what the
was that?
explosion was, by the way. So, did you care about Mikey?
What? His neck was slit before the knife moved.
Yep. So, do you care about Mikey? Did they do a good job of making it like Mikey?
No. Why is this scene so dramatic?
Because Mikey's dead and we cared about Mikey.
You just got shot.
Yeah, like 3 times. And his teeth texture's fucked up. This song's kind of tolerable. Oh, and now I'm wearing the jacket of my brother. That fits me, even though I'm a Goliath.
Well, it fits your dad, too.
Yeah, I guess it's just like, one size fits all. So apparently time has passed.
Nothing, Mac. Mikey's gone.
I'm wearing the same undershirt, no hole in it.
Now I'm gonna hunt
Same
down-
logo and everything on it.
No, you bought a new one.
Oh, that was just as faded? Okay.
Yeah.
I like the I like the mud getting kicked up on the road.
God. Oh, achievement.
Unfinished business. I got achievements for this game.
Achievement
Yay!
unlocked. Alright, gonna turn the volume back down.
Yeah.
Come in, RBDE Romer. Damn it, RBDE.
Mac, is that you? What the hell are you talking about?
Never mind that, son. Just an old man being silly.
I think that was supposed to be a clunky way to say he was in World War
I
II.
ain't exactly got a roll call.
Oh.
Devil's hands.
I think. Game hasn't confirmed.
My name is Anvil. Got some shit
is he
on
saying?
the airplane cemetery.
I don't know, the music's too loud.
I'm on my way.
Why couldn't they balance this well?
I'm gonna have to balance it when I record the next episode. That's why I said I promise I won't edit this episode. In the later episodes, I'm gonna get rid of the black bars on the top and the bottom in post-editing. So, this is driving sequence. The only reason I can figure that this is in the game is so you can really soak in the emotion of your brother's death.
But
It's the only reason this, 5-minute sequence is in the game? Oh, and to teach you the power slide, that doesn't always work.
But the black bar in the bottom is where the subtitles go.
No, it goes above it. The black bar just gets pushed down slightly during cutscenes.
Oh.
It's just slightly blacker in gameplay. The black bars at the top and bottom never go away. It's because the game natively does not support widescreen, yet has black bars. There are no graphics settings for this game.
Did you just turn on them like nitrous or something?
Apparently I have Nitros. I was fucking around with the controls, just clicking every button to see what did what, and I realized I had Nitros. It's forward on the control stick. How inconvenient do you think that is?
Well, with the game autocorrecting your steering, it wouldn't be that bad.
It's worse than you'd think. Also, it's really, really finicky, and you can't turn with the Nitros on.
Well, right.
So
'cause
if
you
the
have to
game
hold forward.
decides you're doing Nitros, if you're in anywhere near it and it decides you're doing that, it disables all turning. Like, straight up, you're locked on a straight path.
Why are you driving for so long? Where are you going?
I'm going to wherever Max said to go.
It's along this road?
Apparently I'm, like, meeting up with a guy to learn something about Anvil. Anvil being one of the goons of the enemy gang we're trying to take out. Anvil's the guy who I said looks like human Shrek.
Ah, I was expecting it was the big guy.
Yeah, he's the first one we have to hunt down. So, from what I gather so far of the game,
Card shark?
I don't
What?
know.
You jumped on a
I don't
car. I
don't know.
There was a collectible on it, but that doesn't make you a card shark.
Maybe it was because I got my first collectible. This is one of those games that likes to give you arbitrary achievements.
You use nitrous once. Achievement.
Beat level 1! Complete tutorial!
Why does it just cut you into shit like this?
And then just no music fade out, no fade into the load screen, just it happens.
Is this girl important to the game?
I don't know.
Who the fuck are you?
I love this whole sequence.
Man looking for Anvil, but all I see is this ugly chick with a ponytail.
He doesn't have a ponytail.
You need to back the fuck off.
He doesn't, you're right.
Look, asshole, you're like everybody else here, always looking for drugs.
You're about to see my first fist fight.
I show
Oh.
them, and I'll show you.
I didn't know the controls. This is what occurred.
Kill him.
I promise this is my first fist fight. I'm just testing the controls, what does what. From here on, I wasn't holding the left side of the controller. The game auto-jumps me at him when I kick.
What the fuck? Oh, beat up the additional thugs.
I'm not holding the controller with my left hand. This is the fight! I'm just toe kicking him. Also, when I took out that last guy, I couldn't quite tell during the recording. But I think for a split second, his head moved, but his teeth and eye models didn't. So his eyes and teeth came out of his face for a split second. I'll need to check the footage back to make sure. And if I'm right, then I'll just, like, freeze frame there and show you. But yeah, I'm not even, like, using the control stick to move or change targets, I'm just kicking.
This is, like, the most boring fight I've ever seen in a game.
You'll notice that sometimes my knee breaks when I kick with it. Where it, like, juts back into my chest.
Yeah, what the fuck?
For, like, one frame. I'm fucking these clones up.
What the fuck? And, like, when you hit them the last time, it's like...
You ready to answer my question?
Yes, please, stop.
Where is Anvil?
He left an hour ago to see Carlos, you know, his dealer in San Alfonso. What do you fucking want him, man?
Same reason I want all of you. Time to pay Carlos.
I'd already beat him with my kicks. Holy
shit, did you, like...
It was funneling out of his neck.
Did you, like, cut his neck open?
Okay, basically I elbow struck him so hard that his jugular exploded violently.
What a man you are.
Hi, prostitute.
You look like you need some oiling. Wanna get greasy?
Business before pleasure, sweetheart.
Remember, everyone's attracted to me because I'm a 60s movie hero. And by 60s, I mean this is the 60s, but this is totally 80s. Nice texture poppin'.
Like every time.
I'm a exchange of goods.
Right on, man. Right on. Lay it on me. Hey, hold up, boss. I know my weed from my weed, and this shit looks like Anvil stuff.
When did I ever get weed?
You didn't.
When did I get Anvil's weed?
Find Anvil.
Yeah.
I'm looking for him.
The fuck?
Ideas?
How can Carlos tell it's Anvil's weed? Wait, Carlos is the drug dealer for Anvil. So how would he know what Anvil's weed is? Anvil isn't the one making it. Okay. Okay.
What the fuck?
Oh, wow.
What?
I don't know.
What the fuck is going on?
Okay. Okay, I was really confused here. But
Do you have
know
tank
how...
controls?
No. You know how I promised you at the beginning that I didn't edit anything? You're about to see that in full force. Also, in future episodes, if I ever get lost... Yeah, that's my guard. I just kind of cower.
Did you ever get lost?
In future episodes, if I get lost, I'll just edit out me getting lost. In this one, though, I want you guys to see what the game is like. So I'm just beating up some random guy who's arguing with a woman.
I think she's a prostitute.
And she's telling me to kill this guy.
Try not to get hurt, mister.
And remember, I did not edit any of this.
She's teaching you how to fight and block.
You have to take him out.
Yeah.
Be careful.
Okay, so he's dead in an alley.
Mr. Nice Guy.
And this is happening! I don't know! I'm trying to find my brother's murderer. What's going on?
Thanks for saving me, mister. We're going to fuck now. Whoa!
We're fully clothed! She still has her pants
You're triumphing her.
And her skin's going through her back clothes. Okay, look, see? She was still clothed. And I'm back. And she's gone. And the corpse is gone.
You were ashamed of yourself, so you went to stand in the corner.
I think I had some kind of like psychotic break or something, but that scene occurred, and that is when it occurred, and that is how it occurred. I don't know what this is.
It looks like you can bash someone over it.
Maybe it's an environmental kill. I don't. At the time, I thought I was supposed to do something there.
I would have thought I had to do something there too.
It was my only clue. The game says if you click in the left stick that it tells you what to do, but it doesn't. every once in a while you'll see, like, the camera autocorrect itself. That's me hitting the right stick because I'm wondering if the game was just wrong on what button it was. I was so confused. It's just, the objective is check the hotel for Anvil. Oh, and I can't go under there. So I'm, like, walking up and I'm like, okay, well, I can't open doors, so... You know, I figure if there's a staircase, he might as well be upstairs. So he's... Okay, so he's not at either of those doors.
Your character...
Can't go in there, and the reflection, by the way, was just clouds.
Your character looks like he's from Brutal Legend. Why'd you pause the game?
To check the objective, see, like, maybe it, like, had a waypoint in there. No, there's no map. So I'm, like, running along. I pass those doors again. Still running. I don't really know what I'm doing.
What the fuck?
I'm just running up to doors to see if something will happen, and then boom, he comes out one of the doors I checked.
What?
Yeah. So I had to guess what the sprint button was, by the way. And then it flashes and it says return to the bike. I don't know where the fuck
like
my
he just
bike
took your
is.
bike with it.
I don't know where my bike is. So I'm running around and I'm like, okay, well, did I park it across the street? Is it by Carlos? No, it's not by Carlos. Is it in the parking lot of the motel that I was just in? But I run back and suddenly this collectible appears. And it wasn't there before, so I guess I was supposed to check over here. But if you check over here, then you lose, because you can't get to your bike. So... What do? So that's my first death.
What
Mission
the fuck?
failed.
Where...
I couldn't find
okay,
my
look
bike.
for your bike first, I guess.
Yeah, so normally, like, I would cut this stuff out, and I'm gonna cut stuff out like that in future episodes, but...
what?
So the textures don't load, and I'm running out, and he drives away on his bike, so I decide, okay, I'm just gonna run after him. And, wait, is that my bike on the barren sidewalk near a prostitute? Why the hell did I park my bike there?
Oh, it's the prostitute from before. What?
Yeah, and then I get near it, and then boom, loading screen.
Customize your bike at Mac's Garage.
Yeah.
That sounds so good.
And then and now it's daytime? Now it's daytime, and we're in, like, and I have a knife?
Knife you got from the other cutscene. I don't know why you have it in your hand.
And I, okay.
Then you put it away.
So, it's now daytime, and I'm on the set of the Roadrunner and Coyote
is he
show.
riding like a 4x4 now?
I don't know, and a man spawned.
You're stabbing him for coming near you.
And okay, that occurred. And now I have a wrench.
But you stabbed that guy for driving near you.
Yeah. So he's got, like, gang members with him? How long have we been driving if it's daytime now?
Slide, man! Woo!
Apparently I got a playing card for that, which I think is a collectible.
Stab that guy for driving near you.
And as you may have noticed there, the game had a hard time getting him next to me. The game drives for me, by the way, when I'm doing this. That's why, like, I'm perfectly synced with the guy next to me. We'll do turns without having to look forward.
That bike doesn't have a person on it.
Yeah, I don't remember killing him either.
The bike came from up near the other guy.
Yeah, I don't have guns yet either. Oh yeah, and the game still hasn't taught me how to boost. I just had to know.
Sell drugs to traders for additional income.
We're not even at a point of the game where we can do that yet. Brandon, I'm gonna scare you. We are not even halfway done this video.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
We are about a third done.
What?
This game doesn't end,
What the fuck is
Brandon.
that?
Shit.
It is Blue Grimace. Textures didn't load.
Hello? I don't ever recall seeing a woman fixing a truck before.
Jake, you're an asshole.
I recall even less if I use this wrench on your head. What do you want?
Yeah, but I'll stab you because you're gonna be driving near me.
Get into the building.
Yeah.
It's locked. There's a guy in there I need to speak to.
Urgency!
Yeah, it's the weekend, see? What's so important that it can't wait till Monday?
Best you don't know why.
So, I'm willing to murder many people on the road. I'm not willing to break into the brewery to chase the guy who killed... Well, one of the guys who killed my brother.
I now know that her name is Sarah.
How much did he take?
Subtitles?
Yep.
Jacksons and my mother's
Thanks,
wedding.
subtitles.
Can you believe that asshole?
You say he works in there?
So stupid they made him a foreman.
So he'd probably have keys.
It's a foreman, not a foreman.
Yeah.
Of course, he always has them. You could get my ring, too.
Where is he?
Face down, wasted in my house, probably. Aneurin Road. It's only in Dead End. Could show you on that pretty bike of yours.
I want to point out that Sarah's hairdo is not very 60s.
No, she's got a bob. That's like more modern.
Yeah. Also, notice how they had to stretch her entire lower body to fit the bike exactly as Mikey did. So she kind of looks like a grasshopper person.
Yeah.
Now, I don't remember... I think gang members attack us on this road for no reason.
Why are there so many roadblocks?
It just kind of locked me into position there.
Why doesn't she... Your elbow just went through her skull!
Whoa! My bike was in his bike!
What?
I don't know, Brandon. I don't know. I think he was supposed to dive the other way, but instead he dived in front of my bike. And then the game is stuttered. That game stutter will really fuck you up sometimes, by the way. Oh, can't slide under that.
I was just thinking to myself, oh dude, slide, do it.
Yeah.
You can't.
Oh, by the way, it may look here like I'm gonna like hit the brakes or like use e-brake or something. The game has no e-brake, and also
What the fuck?
not yet once in the game while driving have I let go of accelerate. There's accelerate and there's brake, and if you're not accelerating, then you're going at a normal speed. So basically it's fast, medium, slow, and if you use nitros, then it's super fast. I have never turned off fast.
But it doesn't look like you need to.
Yeah, like the turns
Whoa,
are so wide.
you can see the
what does it
textures
matter?
loading in front of you when you're
Yeah,
driving.
especially if you use
It's
nitros.
only a few feet in front of you.
So, how did that oil tanker get in that position?
I don't know. There's so many things like in the road that just like are there just to be obstacles like for like a game. Like it's so like the game is made like to be so gamey.
Okay, did you see there where I should have hit the fence, but for some reason it just like softened and pulled me away? I hit a cutscene the second I was gonna hit the fence, so it pulled me away from the fence.
Talk to him alone. You still seem pretty wound up about this guy.
She doesn't look wound up at all.
She has no emotion.
You're right. Rough him up a little, will ya?
Beat up my
Okay.
husband, will ya?
Okay, remember this place that we're at, okay?
Is it gonna look drastically different the next time we come?
You just... It's not gonna be hard to remember. Also, that guy changed ethnicity as the textures popped in.
And who the fuck are you supposed to be?
I think you've got a ring that doesn't belong to you.
So the subtitles let us know that that guy's the husband.
When I'm dead.
Yeah.
How is Jake supposed to know it's that one without asking? There are 3 men here.
I'm gonna get that ass.
Okay, so here's where I tried to vary up the combat to see if there's more to it than toe kicks. There isn't.
Oh, there's dirt under your feet when you slide.
Yeah, I'm just kind of sliding. That's why I decided to kick here, as I saw the dirt under my feet and it was amazing. I tried to vary up the combat, and then I realized you can parkour in this game.
Parkour.
Parkour!
Wow.
Sometimes when you dive, it looks ridiculous. And there's the game stuttering hard as it tried to load the textures because I turned the camera around. Rough him up a little,
I like
will
the
ya?
shockwave.
See, that dive. I like to think that I've got a wheelie on a motorized wheelie on my left shoe, and that explains the mud. Did he yell out, "I want
I
beer"?
think that's what he said.
No use running.
Oh god, that game stutter will fuck you up so bad. And again, it's not my computer. Like, this game's a massive resource hog. This game, which looks like a mid-era GameCube game, and yet somehow it's 11 gigabytes, and the footage is massive and it's a huge resource hog. However, from what I found online, this is what everyone who plays the game on PC has it like, and I think console too. And just, he's on the ground.
In a different position than before. There's a giant
Yeah.
blood splatter there.
I'll take that ring now. Thanks. While you're at
His
it,
invisible ring.
I'll take that ring now. Thanks.
Hell, you look.
What the fuck? What the hell are you?
I don't
So you got
I don't know if he's alive because his eyes were missing at the end after I punched
did
him.
mention something about needing a long nap.
now. Let me show you what a mechanic can really
Is she gonna
do.
fuck you too?
This girl can
What?
do a lot more
Spoiler alert, Brandon. Jeez.
Fully clothed.
Avenging my Borthrer. I like my floating dog tags.
And fully clothed.
Yeah, this time they're not even like trying to hide
Does
it.
she have like a hole in her pants?
Maybe?
The quest for STDs.
I like how they like make it super graphic, but they won't take the clothes off. You know?
Yeah.
I wouldn't go in there unarmed, okay?
Thanks
I
for
want to
the
point
heads
out Jake still doesn't know her name. We only know her name because the
up.
subtitles.
Go back there for a while, okay?
Then again, I don't think that other woman had a
I'll
name.
be fine. It's you who needs to be careful. They're crazy.
They're crazy. And we're crazy for fucking with our clothes on.
Okay, return to your bike. So I was like,
Mac, you there?
okay, well there's a random bag of drugs. Game just calls it drugs.
Snag some drugs.
It's clearly coke, but...
Guns, huh?
Oh, I'm not allowed to run right now because Mac is talking to me over
No,
magic.
the radio on your leg.
He's a good friend.
Oh, right. You mean the radio that I'm not holding the button for to respond
Yeah,
with?
you're talking to him, but he can't hear you.
I'll meet you at the brewery.
Copy
I
that.
guess.
Thanks, Mac.
Now I can run. So I was looking around to see if there's like a collectible or something, because I was weirded out. I'm like, why is this environment so fucking big for this one little house with a completely pointless mission? You know why I did all of this? Was just to get the keys to the brewery. We drove all the way here, we had to drive all the way back. We're assuming that Anvil has never left the brewery. This whole time.
You just punched the air and now you're in the loading screen?
Yeah.
Rifles and thrown explosives. Oh.
And we're back. Oh, are we back? Oh, no, we're stopping at the armory first. So Anvil is still
Tyrell.
in the brewery.
Wow.
And you are?
Jake Conway. You must be Tyrell. Mac sent me. He said I can get a weapon from you.
You're Toledo's boy, right?
That is a hell...
right.
Well, it says Toledo on my shirt. You have a hell of a beard.
You know, I don't hand out firearms to just anybody.
I know my way
Hi,
around
I
any
fought in
gun.
Vietnam.
That's so. Just guns? You ain't afraid to fight?
Why does your voice go between like black
No,
and
sir.
like a
Especially
white
not
person
at the
pretending to
devil's
be
hand.
black?
Why does Jake not just point out, hi, I'm a soldier, I came home like a week ago, like, I know how to fight. I was in the army.
This here is an Albatross A40
That's
rifle.
actually an M,
Bullet will
an
pass straight through a
M4.
gas tank at 30 yards.
Exactly.
But this pretty little lady don't like lies.
Why is there a sponge on it?
I don't know, why is it taped together?
Private Sadler.
Okay, the gun is held together by scotch tape. Do I want to pay money for this?
Did they bring those guys in so you could shoot them? Oh no,
These two are my best.
No, but that would be
Show me
amazing.
how fearless you are.
you have to beat them up to get the gun?
Did you see my dive roll?
Jake,
Yeah.
let's go walk in the park.
Why do you have to beat them up to get the gun?
I don't know. It's to prove I can fight.
Is it gonna change the combat from fist fighting to gunplay?
Ain't no walking
To gun kata.
Is that what it's gonna be? You're gonna fight
Uh,
with...
No,
Gonna do
although that would
kung-
vastly improve the game if there was gun kata.
You're gonna do kung fu with your guns?
Jake.
Okay, just...
Fail me now, Jake.
You know what? Let's just be silent for a few minutes.
Alright.
You gotta stop him, Jake.
You gotta stop him, Jake.
Damn it, Jake. This ain't no walk in the park. You've gotta stop him, Jake.
You've gotta stop him, Jake.
Damn it,
You
Jake.
really
This ain't
think
no
you
walk
can
in the
beat
park.
me?
Good work.
What the fuck?
That's the fight. Another really quiet, really shitty fight.
Yeah. You're Toledo's boy, all right. Come with me.
Nice
see you
six-pack,
shake off some of
Tyrell.
them cobwebs and make that trigger finger useful again.
I like to think that, you gotta stop him, Jake, is this game's equivalent to, you can do it, Goku!
I like the
Know this.
fact that he says that you need to wipe off the cobwebs because you were just in the war
Yeah,
and now you're back.
I've had like a week of downtime. I don't think I've forgotten how to fight. Oh yeah, I can't run or jog here, by the way.
So he's just faster than you?
Follow me. Not much further.
Here was me trying to get a good angle for the thumbnail. And then I realized how derpy Jake's face was, so I started trying to get a better camera angle of his derpy face. Look at him!
Why does he stand like that?
I don't know. It's like he's constantly in a wrestling match and he needs to go for like a leg takedown or something.
He's like always hunched.
Well, when your upper body weighs that much, can you blame him?
Yeah, because it's all muscle. You could hold yourself up.
Oh, I can run now. I can parkour now.
Get the gun, Brew. It's floating.
And then I realize I can fight right now.
It's Grand Theft Auto 1.
Yeah.
You had a rifle before. Why are you getting a pistol?
And game doesn't teach me how to shoot. It just teaches me how to enter cover.
Oh my god. You do like a scuttle when you walk.
Yeah. So here's me trying to figure out how to shoot because the game doesn't tell me. Okay, you have no idea how stiff the movement for the iron sight. This is the iron sight, by the way.
The shitty iron sight.
The gun doesn't actually line up with the crosshair, as you'll notice very quickly.
Good enough.
That was a C rank. I shot like 2 targets. Okay.
Oh, now you have the rifle.
Yeah, now I've got the albatross. I don't know if headshots count. I have no idea. Okay, look at how stiff this is. It's so hard.
You can do it. You're at grade C.
It's God, that stutter. It stops so abruptly. There's this weird cutoff point.
Let's try something a little tough.
Next one's a machine gun.
Yep.
Is it an MP40? Yes, it
Nah.
is.
It's a grease gun. It's a cob, and about as accurate. Oh yeah, by the way, this is when I noticed that you don't need to actually shoot, you know, the body or the head. Just shoot anywhere around the plank. It counts. See? You don't actually need to hit the person on it. Doesn't that kind of defeat the purpose?
3 C ranks.
Not bad. I've got more weapons and ammo for sale. I trade them from my army van. So
Look how bad his beard looks in the light.
Don't bother stopping them if you're broke.
Yep.
My shit ain't cheap. But seeing as how I knew your old man, I'll help you out.
I'll help you out.
We're done here. Shoot propane tanks to dispatch groups of enemies quickly. Yeah, that's the first thing we did in the game.
Why? What?
We're at the brewery now.
How did your dad get here? Isn't that your bike?
No, that's my uncle.
Oh, it's your uncle.
Yeah, Dad's dead.
Oh.
But I don't know how many.
I thought Mac was your dad.
You guard the back.
No, he's our uncle.
No. Why are you holding?
No, I guess I can't say our anymore because Mike is dead. Oh, and they didn't know how to make me spawn with a gun, so they just had a gun right here.
Okay, wait, so why do you have a revolver now? You had 3 different guns before, now you have a revolver that's shit.
Magic. Magic, and we also don't have the albatross that he spent so much time showing us. Also, look at those lighting effects. It's like Fable 1 Bloom.
Yeah, whoa! Why was the first roll so fast and the second one was so slow?
I don't know. Dive roll, by the way, is also the cover button.
Ah.
So, you know, I was assuming we'd have a shootout in the brewery, which apparently the brewery is also a school building.
Yeah, what the hell? Why are there so many lockers? They're
Just want today over.
Switch
So,
shoulders.
You think anybody's listening to us?
And then I hear a Mexican stereotype, so I try and look for him.
See in the open room? Aww.
Awesome stealth in this game, right? Check this shit out. He was looking right at me.
Shoot them. Right now. Both of them. In the face.
Alright, now this is my first time shooting people, so he can see me.
No, he's not looking your way. Whoa!
Jesus! He's taking so many
The other
bullets!
guy took 1 bullet. This guy's taking 4.
Well, I got him in the head. This guy I'm shooting the collarbone, the neck, and apparently it's not enough to put him down.
I like the noise. The clink, 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 clink.
And this is me trying to figure out the controls of how to switch between gun and melee weapons. Oh, hey, like drugs.
You got some drugs.
Everyone drops drugs in this game. So I'm trying to figure out what I have to do.
Oh, it looked like you had to pull that switch.
Yeah, I didn't notice that at first, because I didn't notice that star thing
I didn't
there.
see.
Oh, hey, like
I didn't
drugs.
see the star, but I saw that it was red.
Oh, hey, like blood popping.
I didn't see that it had the star, but I saw that it was red, and I was like, red must mean you have to use it.
B button to
With the B button,
interact.
apparently.
Oh, remember this song?
What?
Get fucking used to it. So we're entering into the longest part of the entire game. And hey, Brandon, we're halfway done the video. So here's me desperately
Oh my god, it
learning how to
turns the
shoot
music off when you kill someone.
if it's a headshot. So here's me desperately learning how to shoot.
Listen to those gun sound effects.
Now, because the movement of the gun is so stiff, I started to figure out it's much easier to actually aim by maneuvering your character so the crosshair goes over them, rather than putting the crosshair itself over them. You'll also quickly notice that people don't really know how to take cover in this game. They just kind of duck, but their head is still popping out.
That's a lot of games like this. A lot of games, well, not a lot of games like this. A lot of games with a cover system. There aren't a lot of games like this. They were shooting you that whole time.
So, the headshots, you'll notice I'm getting really good at headshots really quickly, considering how bad I was in the shooting range, right? I think Angry Joe put it best when he said it's less of getting really good at headshots and more of learning through desperation. It's almost like you don't know how to swim and you're being thrown into a pool and you're just desperately scrambling to learn how to survive. So it's learning through desperation is how I got so good at headshots so suddenly. And it also helps that they are dumb as shit. That's him taking cover.
Whoa!
Also, you'll notice they shoot a lot of walls. Look at this!
What if you ignited the beer?
I don't think you can. Also, notice I shot through that man's rifle.
You need to get all the drugs.
Oh, hey, look, propane. Why is there propane in this brewery?
What? Are you just gonna beat him up?
No, I gotta shoot him. Well, now I'm in a good opportunity, so wrench him in the head.
Killed him faster than the gun would've.
Okay, you'll notice in the top left it says, like, what you've picked up. It cycles so slowly and you'll pick up things so fast that sometimes, like, a fight will have happened a full minute ago and it's still telling you what you picked up.
$14.
Yeah, some guy just had 14 bucks on him. Well, it meant more back in the 60s.
I don't think that's what they were going for, actually. They probably just didn't even realize.
Yeah, probably. The economy was a little bit different in the States 50 years ago. Man, there's a lot of beer here.
That's a brewery.
Yeah. So there's no one in this room, so I
Why
look
is the
around,
brewery
I just keep
active on the
running.
weekend when she says that the building's closed anyway?
That's a good question. So then, like, a bunch of people just spawn with, like, American flag masks on.
America! Why are they so hellbent on killing you? They don't even know why you're here.
I don't know. They don't know who I am. Unless Anvil said... Well, okay, here's a question. How many days have passed and Anvil is still in this brewery? Why is he here?
Another question. Why do they want to kill you when you just killed their brother? Wait, when they killed your brother? Why is that red?
We might figure out. I don't know. Well, we're trying to question Anvil. And also kill him. Oh, that's a cool thing you can do in this game. You can shoot people's hats off. Yeah. Okay, you notice how I picked up that money and drugs, but it didn't actually pick up? Yeah, the game just does that sometimes.
Grab the money and drugs!
Snagged some drugs. Stutter. Acquired $55. It always switches between acquired, snagged, and snatched. Okay, I think I'm supposed to fistfight these guys, but I still have a gun. Why would I fistfight these guys?
Yeah, if you have the option, just shoot them.
Yeah. I'm just slaughtering these guys. Music ends. I don't know why.
Out of nowhere, it's just over. Snagged some drugs. Grabbed a knuckle duster. Why can't you have the knuckle duster on your one hand and your gun in the other?
I don't know. I found 2 knuckle dusters, so... fun fact about how brass knuckles work, if they're not properly fitted to your hand, they're gonna break your fingers. I just picked up some random dude's knuckle dusters. I'm gonna break my hands with
everyone's
those.
hands are the same in this game.
Oh, right. So I'm still snagging stuff, apparently.
Yep. Snagged some drugs.
Oh, you see how I can't go past that thing? Yeah, it's gonna become just even dumber very soon.
Look, a shootout.
So I'm in this silent room, and the music starts again. This is the point of the game where I realize that the game has destructible cover. It serves no purpose. See?
I think
you
it's
see the
to
chip
help
out of the wall?
And like in other games that would be cool, because they would do it well.
See, that was me testing if this was like an N64 GoldenEye game, or like an N64 007 game, where I shot the fire extinguisher to see if it would explode.
Look at the papers on the wall. The textures keep popping in and out.
Yeah. Game does that a lot with things it doesn't deem important. Something you'll notice about this game. When I fire my 6th bullet, I will instantly go into reload animation while I'm still firing.
Also, is this probably the dustiest building that has people still in it? All the particles in the air?
Yeah. Does this look like a brewery at all to you anymore? I think the developers forgot what building this was. Man, don't I look like I'm in so much danger?
Yeah.
I'm just like letting people flank me at this point.
You look totally panicked.
Look at that fucking guy. He's just shooting a cabinet. Oh, apparently there's still a guy.
I would have been done with this game by now.
I'm just playing the whole game.
I'd have been like, fuck this.
Oh, the lamp blocks my bullets. Ah! Yeah!
Your knuckle dusters came out.
Yeah. There you go. And he's missing an arm.
Shoot him in the nose, his arm comes off.
Oh yeah, here's me saying, there's probably collectibles. Nope. Just rooms.
Nothing important.
Why couldn't they just have the door closed? I don't know. Oh, and then start slaughtering more people that I'm probably supposed to be fighting with my fists.
See, there's the areas with the broken glass thing on
them. And this is around when I clued in that probably means, like, a locational kill.
Wow, that was some good aim on your part there.
God, look at my dive roll! It looks fucking ridiculous. And I'm shooting them so much! Here's where I said fuck it and just decided, yo, I'm gonna do melee.
You need headshots.
And then suddenly got this B button thing and I realized this game has finishers! I didn't know! The game never told me! Where did the other guy go? He just phased out of existence. So you know what I quickly decided is, this is the 1960s version of the Fitty Zone, You remember from 50 Cent Blood on the Sand, the Fitty Zone, when you phase into another alternate reality to finish off an opponent in melee combat. This is this game's equivalent of it.
Oh, jeez.
I gotta rewatch that Let's Play. Blood on the Sand, Ironicus and Chip. Go watch it. Right. So, music didn't stop even though I killed everyone. So, I don't know the rhyme and reason behind the music stopping. So, I'm still running through the brewery, right? Just going through, killing people. Things are about to get phenomenally fucking stupid. Okay, well, first of all, there's this. I think the game still wants me to be using melee, but I have no reason to be using melee because all of them run in a line, so why not shoot them?
Yeah.
Here we go. I shot him with the rifle or with the revolver that wasn't out of my pants yet. And that's when I realized the ragdoll and these guys are hilarious. I can just push them around. Oh, more people running in a straight line, and I shot his dumb-looking granny hat off. So this guy has chains wrapped around his fists. I wish I could have those. That would be cool. Wouldn't it break your own hands, though?
Yep.
Oh god, this combat. See, in melee combat, these guys are actually kind of tough because you can't... Okay, you know who does that Y thing where I'm able to counter them? Mm-hmm. Does not always appear. So sometimes you're just kind of like undodgeable punch guns. Wow, that guy dropped fast. Did you see the blood form on the ground there? Form out of nothing?
Why is the blood black for some people?
I don't know. Because some of these people are lizard people. Oh,
grab the
collectible.
Grab the collectible.
And it's just some dude in a shirt. Kind of looks like Will Wheaton. Okay, so here's the dumb part. You remember how I couldn't get past that little wooden thing earlier? Apparently I did have to go up the stairs, so I could have just pushed that out of the way and kept climbing.
Yeah, but there was another one at the top.
See, it seems like there are two kinds of enemies in this game, at least from what I've run into so far. Guys who badly take cover, and guys who run at you in a straight line. I haven't run into any other AI type yet, so... Then again, I'm only the first hour and 20 minutes of the game, so who knows. And then Jason Voorhees attacks me, who's immune to headshots, apparently. He just kind of starts moving like Bernie when you shoot him in the head. See? Then I realize I'm getting really hurt. There's no health bar, just kind of... And then I realize he's dumb as shit.
Wow.
And that's when I decide to do this. He can't hit me.
You're invincible.
Yeah, but as you can tell, I'm running out of ammo.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it just rarely happens. So, I don't know if this guy's immune to bullets or what. He's bleeding, so I would assume he's taking damage, but headshots clearly don't kill him. And as we've already seen from earlier in the game, it takes like 20 body shots to kill a guy, but one headshot.
How are you supposed to kill him now?
Well, I decided I think you're supposed to fight these guys with your fists, because he's not that tough in melee combat. Like, as you can see, he didn't last long after I started punching him, but part of that is probably because I had shot him so many times first.
Now you only have 9 bullets, now you gotta conserve.
Oh yeah, I've gotta be so conservative with my bullets. And you see I'm just climbing the stairwell again. I think I'm at the top floor now?
No.
This music is so awful. There's one good song in the game. The rest is either tolerable or shit. Okay, check this shit out. Okay, they're that far away from it. A guy died. 2 guys died.
Wow. The explosion was tiny.
Oh, did you like that headshot there I did, by the way? That didn't kill the man? Oh, random finisher. I did 1 punch and there's a finisher. I don't know the rhyme and reason behind the finishers, but they're really good because no one can hit you while you're doing them. And I don't know if you can fail them. I've never tried to fail one. Also, look at how muddy the game suddenly got when the lighting effects kicked into full gear. This game is ugly as shit.
Yep.
Do you like how it just kind of slides sideways?
There's a lot of things that are just really ugly about this game. It looked like it was gonna have like a cool stylized kind of look, but it's just ugly.
Yeah. So did you notice how those guys just shot a propane tank and killed themselves over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a Bond moment. So I was trying to figure out no, those were debris, I think.
Wow, debris is a thing in this game.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm hearing bullets and I have no idea where it's coming from. And then I realize, oh, there's been a guy flanking me for about a minute and he hasn't hit me. Oh, there are two of them flanking me for about a minute and I'm still alive.
Scuttle over!
I love this. Bonk. He was sticking his head right out. Lead heads. I checked that achievement later. It's for 50 headshots. I already have 50 headshots. I am exactly an hour into the game. So Brandon, only 20 minutes to go. Yay! We're 3/4 done.
God damn it.
This is a hell of a first episode.
Oh.
I might have to upload this as a 5,000 subscriber special.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for them.
Man, I'm uploading so many things at once now.
I feel sorry for those 5,000 others.
Hey, Brandon, feel sorry for me. I need to play it, and then re-watch it, and then watch it again to edit it. Okay, check this shit out. So he's going in the elevator, so I'm gonna use the opposite elevator. I just picked up a random albatross. I can't move. This is just a thing that's happening. I'm guessing it's so the game can load.
Nice sound.
No sound.
It was
Yeah, just...
in the elevator. Nothing.
Yeah. Oh, it gets better later.
Wow. So epic, this moment right now.
Yeah, I don't know if this is to get us, like, psyched, or because they need to hide a loading screen. It's probably they need to hide a loading screen.
This would make me psyched if there was maybe music.
Yeah. Oh, hey, look, they're like 4 Jason Voorhees. This is gonna be fucking impossible.
Make this boy squeak.
So, first things first, I should set off the propane. So the albatross to the head can't kill Jason Voorhees. Parkour! Parkour! Well, I got him with the cock pounce.
Oh, you died!
Yep, load less checkpoint. You ready for things to get fucking dumber?
It's gonna get you past this part.
So they just had a loading screen, just so I can go to the elevator and have another loading screen. Nice camera angle, game. Man, those black bars are huge at the top and bottom, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. I'm really gonna have to edit those out for future episodes. Cause fuck this noise. It's a nice wall. Game, thanks for auto-correcting my vision to that. It just really, moments like this really let you soak in how shitty this game looks.
And finally.
Why don't they shoot me once the elevator's down?
And you're not facing the right way either.
Yeah. And they get to shoot me before the camera adjusts. Did you see that shit?
Yep. Wow.
Okay, so I decide I'm gonna, like, flank him, right? So he forgot where I am. So I'm going over here, get some rifle ammo. There's no jump or vault button. I can't get over this.
Oh.
And since, see, he just doesn't know where I am. So I decide, okay, I guess I'm gonna have to fist fight these guys because they're Jason Voorhees. But there are 2 of them, so I just say, fuck it, I'm gonna go run away. I'm gonna go run after Anvil and see what happens. I guess I'm just fucked. At least take cover, you know, lead them around, shoot barrels at them and stuff. Nope. I can just leave.
Quick, he's out of my range.
Come on. Come on. Come on, come on.
Quick, he's out of my range.
I was no use at all. He flew right past me.
Don't worry, Mac. We haven't lost him yet. We'll just follow the blood.
All right then. I'll ride. Gun.
Okay.
Max sounds like he's gonna betray us.
Plot twist. He's actually Satan. Every time the textures first load... Okay, look how bright his hair is in the scene. It's glowing.
Why do you have a machine gun now? And when did you get a sidecar?
I don't know, but this is the shittiest game mode I've ever done. So are you deaf yet?
No, my volume was quite enough.
This is so hard to control, by the way.
Yeah, these are the kind of sections where I tend to not lock down the sights and just kind of aim around.
No. You don't know how bad it is not looking down the sights in this game. Also, I grew sunglasses. I don't know when that happened. They look really bad.
It's probably to reduce the glare of his hair. Whoa!
I just like how Mac ragdolls and then like I'm fine and the thing explodes.
Like what exploded? It wasn't even the bike, because the bike looked fine.
Yeah.
Why is the glass cracked on your thing?
I don't know. Okay, again, in the future I will edit multiple takes out. So I decide, okay, this time I'm just gonna keep shooting. So, yeah,
you're gonna have to reload.
Down. And I just start dying really fast because he was saying like Anvil's getting away, so I decided, okay, I'll just shoot at Anvil. But that didn't work because then all the guys killed me, so this is my third take, and I'm like, okay, just kill all the minions and then shoot Anvil last. So this is take 3, and I think this is the winning take. Where I decide, kill the enemies first, then Anvil.
Okay.
Here's the difficult part. You won't know they're dead, because they'll stay on their bike in this mode, even after they're dead. They'll just keep driving while dead. Like, that guy's dead. I didn't know it. And so was that guy. So you don't know how much you're supposed to shoot them. And then... it just spawns so you can blow it up.
Well, maybe if you didn't stop so we could spawn that thing, we wouldn't get away. Idiot.
Okay, so we kill that guy. And now I'm almost dead for some reason. And there's just a bike. I like how sometimes when a guy's bike explodes, the bike is still there.
The snake's gotta be hiding right now.
And he's just gone.
Why are you going so slow?
I don't know.
Hurry the fuck up!
And we just stop.
Wow!
It never gets old how Mac dies. Do you see how hard this part of the game is?
And... dead stop.
Okay, this is when you're not using your aiming sights. You can't see shit past Mike and Jack. Or Jake, rather. So I've gotta, like, snipe now with this thing. And the music's not going anymore.
Wow.
Just because.
Take him out.
Where are you
quick as you can.
going?
I don't know. I'm just killing people.
Take him out as quick as you can. Well, at least he ducks when you look over his way.
Yeah, but he never unducks, I don't think. Oh, stutter. Okay, we'll just ignore that guy, I
Mac,
guess.
step on it.
Worst rail shooter ever. Man, that's some quick turning, Mac. Oh, there's Anvil. Look at how much blood is coming out of him.
What is that, a shotgun?
I think.
Are you using single shots now?
Take him down.
Yeah.
Quick now.
So he hit the gas tank, and by gas tank I mean he hit the fucking windshield.
No,
Okay,
there was a bit of smoke on the gas tank.
Okay, look at how much blood he is losing and how much I am shooting him. Look at this! Look at this! And there's a time limit.
The fuck are you supposed to shoot him in this part?
And there's no music.
How are you supposed to shoot him in this part?
I don't know, you can't make Mac speed up or slow down. You've got no control over what Mac does. And there's the stutter fucking me over again.
No achievement for you here. Except for the kill Anvil achievement.
And then just... 700 bullets later, there are no bullet holes, just blood.
Killed you. I done watched y'all bleed. How pretty.
No, you shot me once in a flashback.
Dying. And I'll teach you the
Actually, you shot me 3 times.
Yeah. Tell me where to find the other guys who were there that night.
Fuck you.
Look, asshole, I've got no problem doing a bit of pig sticking.
Game's so quiet all of a sudden.
Big boss man want Toledo Kin dead. We find out y'all's alive.
See, apparently, whoever their boss is wants all the Toledo boys dead.
What do you mean?
So me and Mikey.
Who gave the orders?
Might been that pussy brother of y'all's.
It doesn't even make sense.
Whoa.
This looks... Okay, just shh, shh.
What the hell happened?
Wow.
It's the con of our generation, isn't it?
Asking Matt.
You okay?
Yeah, great. Barely back and the shit's hit the fan.
I'm great. My brother's dead.
I've gotta
Damn
finish
it.
this. I can't do it without your help. What's next?
Okay. Well, a couple years back, I heard about some illegal boxing club near Blackfield. Might be a good lead. A big Irish gang member called Meat Hook is the star fighter. Said to
Well,
fight
he's not really that big.
I don't know
I guess
where
he's buff.
exactly it is, though.
That's the guy with the
Some rich
awesome
guy
hair
who's
and
up
the
Coyote
shitty
Rock.
Irish accent who killed our brother.
He might.
Oh.
I heard he got
Yeah.
sucked in deep a long time ago. Keep in mind what I said, boy. Meat Hook's a star fighter for a reason. Other option ain't no picnic either.
Why don't we just shoot him in the head?
Yeah.
Devil's hand run the show. In
Actually, no, we need to interrogate these
Shoot him
guys.
in the leg.
Fella who gets his shit from a guy in the hand.
Yeah. Oh no, but remember, these guys can take like 40 leg shots.
Dr. Blotter.
Dr.
Do
Blotter?
what you gotta do, but
Yeah.
stay smart. Stay safe.
He's a doctor, so he's German, right?
Stay alert.
Stay safe.
Stay safe.
The bigger they are.
The bigger they are. That's for killing Anvil. Yeah, so it's a story necessary achievement. Fuck it. Alright. You're about to, welcome to Dead End, Jake's hometown. The things look a little bit, familiar.
Mm-hmm.
Any second now is really gonna
Oh, what the
click.
fuck?
Yeah, hey, we've been
Yep.
here. Yep. You know that the mechanic woman we've never met before, but then we fucked?
She lives,
Her house is like right, it's just on the right there. Yeah.
so she lives in our town?
Apparently she lives in our hometown, and apparently we came back to our hometown because they didn't have any other places and they didn't want to make a whole new place just for that. So apparently, a nice sign there, Mac.
Whoa!
Right?
And it's gone.
Yeah. So this is the hub.
Ah.
Our hometown has like, it's got like a diner and a gas station and a police department and like a house.
This game, so good. Hub Worlds, so
Yeah.
good.
I was just checking if you can pause on the main menu. No, this game has a checkpoint-only save system.
Oh.
Sucks. Alright, so this is the rest of the episode is exploring the town so you guys can see what it is. I was so lost here. Okay, look at Mac's sign. That is some fancy shit.
The closer you get, it also starts to disappear.
Yeah, so you can customize your bike. A lot.
Oh.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. So I decided I would make the best bike in the universe. And I did make the best bike in the universe, and you'll see it very soon. You're about to see the painfully long amount of customization you can do to your bike. We still have like 6,
You have
5
to wait
minutes
for the
left in the
textures
video.
to load in just to see it properly.
Yep. So I got the skull exhaust. It's gonna be the coolest bike ever. Oh, and there are 3 pages of exhaust pipes.
Oh my god. Dragon Claw!
Maybe it's because I don't know motorcycles. Most of these things look almost the same to me.
Yeah. Oh, the spikes, man.
Now, I want to remind you, Brandon, the only time you ever see your bike is when you're driving it in the driving stages, in which you can only see the back of your bike. What the fuck is the point of this?
Oh my god. You can change the fucking bag?
No. I need a purse.
That's a pretty purse.
Thanks, Brew. I knew you'd like it.
Oh my god.
Yeah! It's like a shuriken! So now I get to pick the cover thing for it. This one's got spikes on it! Yeah! The gas tank.
Put spikes on it!
Well, I've got to pick a big one.
Yeah, you don't want to...
I just picked the biggest one I could find.
You don't want to
makes
run out of
sense,
gas.
doesn't it? Yeah, it makes sense to have the biggest gas tank I can have.
Comfortable.
So, I tried to pick whatever one looks the most painful to hold on to. I decided on that.
Wow.
Oh god, that looks like it would hurt. So I picked this shitty looking, like, spotlight thing on the front. Makes it look like a cop bike. And I get to have the back wheel be different from the front wheel.
Rear fender, put spikes on it.
Well, Brandon, of course.
Tail light.
Tail lights, yeah. Now, what will blind people behind me the most?
The bullet lights. The Falcon.
I went with that one because it's like mounted on a
G would have been
spike.
so cool.
And I decided, hey, this one looks like it hurt my ass the most. Yeah.
Really?
We need something golden because it doesn't fit at
Kickstarter.
all. Yeah. And now we need to paint the whole bike the same color. We're painting the entire thing light yellow.
God.
This is my banana bike with a
Artwork.
black purse. This is my banana bike. This is what I drive from now on, and it really, really hurts your groin and ass to drive, and your wrists and your neck, and you know it rolls back your shoulders, and you know what?
Wait,
Everything
can't you
about
see
the
it?
bike
Isn't it
sucks.
outside? I want to see
Yeah.
it.
You'll see it soon. You'll see it soon. So I go to explore the town a little bit. Decide there's got to be something to do in this barren fucking
Wrong way,
hometown.
turn back.
Wrong way, turn back. It makes you. Okay. Hey, look, there's the population of 2 of this town. I saw 2 men. You can't talk to them. You can't interact with them. If you try to punch them, you go through
Okay.
them. And you have a limit of sprint, by the way, even in town.
Merca.
Oh, and there's no sound in the menus.
Too bad, too bad.
Yep. So I'm at the army store, looking, notice there are other tabs, and weirdly enough, there are combat manuals here. So I decide, you know what, I've got enough money, I'm gonna buy myself an attack combo, because melee fighting seems to be the only thing that works against Jason Voorhees. And Jason Voorhees is kind of the biggest threat I fought. So now there are combos in this game! It looks awful.
Yes, it does.
So I decide I'll practice it a bit. I like the motion blur on my fist, how it looks like a staticky TV.
Yeah.
This is the woman's house. This is the mechanic's house.
Yeah.
Did you see that realization I just had there?
Yeah.
When I said, I'm like, wait a minute! I've been here! The same car? Yeah, this is where we came out.
Yeah.
And we walked around the side of the house and beat up the husband, and I guess we disposed of his corpse. And then fucked in the house. So this is our hometown.
Maybe you fucked in your house.
Yeah, I guess I live here, right?
Yeah.
I guess I live in Mac's garage. Do you like that American flag that didn't fully load so it was black for a while?
Blasphemous.
Yeah, it was like a pirate flag. So if you go in this little hidden part, you find Carlos, who's not in town anymore, he's here, and you just sell Color Crunch to him. This is where you can sell all your drugs. I don't know the point of not selling it, so you might as well have just picked up money. I checked that achievement. Apparently that's for selling one of each drug. I don't know what the point of keeping the drugs are, because the only use I can find is selling for money. So why didn't the game just make it you're picking up money? I don't know.
Make it harder for you. Your bike looks fucking hardcore, man.
Yeah, so this is where you can replay stages if you want to.
Oh,
I don't want to.
I would totally want to.
You know, I can get that sunglasses or that bra or that badge. You know, all the things on the bulletin board. And there's my banana motorcycle.
What happens if you get on it?
I think it starts the next mission. Here's me checking to see if you can save in this game. And that's the end of the episode.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So, Brandon, what are your first thoughts on the game?
It's ugly as sin.
Yeah.
And it makes me want to cry.
The music is amazing, isn't it?
Whenever it happens.
There's literally one good song and it played during the intro sequence, because the only reason I say it's good is because it sounds like Wolf Mother.
Yeah, kind of.
Everything else sucks. And I'm playing this entire game and you're coming along with me.
Great. Yeah. So happy.
So, hope you guys enjoyed episode 1. Until next time, have a nice day.
See ya.